A secretive annual meeting attended by the world's elite has AI top of the agenda, CNBC story. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman joins tech leaders and political heavyweights at the selective annual Bilderberg meeting in Lisbon, Portugal. They're public about it now. It's no longer private.
It's the builders.
Yeah. The meeting's agenda places a strong emphasis on artificial intelligence and includes a discussion on topics such as the banking system, China energy transition, Europe fiscal challenges, India industrial policy and trade, NATO, Russia, transitional threats, Ukraine, and U.S. leadership. The three-day event, attended by approximately 130 participants from 23 different countries, maintains which prevent the disclosure of speakers, identities, and affiliations. The clandestine nature of the meeting has given rise to conspiracy theories. But organizers state that it facilitates open and unrestricted discussions. The Bilderberg meeting, established in 1954, aims to promote dialogue between Europe and North America. Attendees participate as individuals rather than in official capacity. When a meeting like this happens, what do you think about this? Is there anything behind it? Is it the conspiracy theories? Do they have anything right about this? Or is it just guys coming together to talk about the future threats?
Look, I love conspiracy theories. I'm actually launching a new TV show that's expressly about them, but I like them as entertainment. There's a reason they're called theories and not conspiracy facts. Is this news? That rich people who are powerful hang out with each other and think they can run the world? No. I mean, go back to Bretton Woods. Go back in time to any elite that has power, that has money. They think that they can shape the future.
The Rothschilds, Bohemian Grove, San Francisco.
On and on and on, on and on.
Medici's.
This isn't new. Back to Machiavelli, the Prince, you name it. When it comes to AI, I'm not a wonk, okay? I'm not a geek. I just don't buy this, Skynet is across the horizon. We're about to be... The idea that we can't just pull the plug at some point on this stuff when it gets too scary.
Terminator reference, very good.
Yeah. I mean, the idea that it helps you write your college essays, okay, that's really exciting. I mean, okay. But the idea that this is some threat to humanity, I'm open to hear people who are building this stuff tell me, yes, this is the greatest threat to humanity. But while we've got 6 million people crossing the border illegally, 110,000 people dying from fentanyl, China remilitarizing, Russia with nuclear weapons invading other people's countries, I'm not going to get too excited about this stuff.
Tom.
Well, I think this has been going on for a long time. And, you go back to Rothschilds and the banking. And, I think that when groups of people like this get together, it draws a lot of fire and there's a lot of magnetism to what's going on there. And I think what's also going on is you've got the purveyors of AI trying to get the political elite to calm down about AI. You have to remember what's going on here. There's a lot of money to be made in these companies, and a lot of investment. It's billions of dollars have already been invested in AI. So you have Sam Altman, OpenAI CEO and Y Combinator fame, incubator, saying easy does it. Yeah, there could be some things here, but easy does it. Meanwhile, what they don't want, this is a classic thing where I think the purveyors of AI, the inventors, and those operating companies and investments really don't want the governments to come in and regulate it. I think this is.
Let me ask the question a different way. So either one of you guys, if you got an invitation to go to the Bilderberg meeting, would you go to it if it's not a big deal?
I hate these people. Why would I go?
Okay, so you have no desire to go to it.
Zero.
But they want to get your perspective, your point of view.
I don't care. These people.
What kind of a diplomat are you?
I'm not a diplomat. You know what? The only other job. There's 3 jobs I do in the next administration.
What's that?
I do National Security Advisor. I'd run personnel. The only third one for shits and grins.
What's that?
I'd be ambassador to the UN. So I could walk in there and the whole building would catch a flame. That's it. Diplomacy? No. Forget about it. This is America. It's about leadership. It's about being the greatest nation on God's green earth. These people hate the people.
So the people that attend this, you think they hate the people and they hate America?
Of course they do. Of course they hate the people. They chose the wrong person in 2016. They chose the wrong box when the Brexit vote. They chose the wrong person in Hungary. They hate the choice of the people. Why is populism a dirty word? Think about that for a second. Populism is a dirty word. Excuse me? The thing you're doing is popular with the most people? That tells you everything you need to know. When the left made populism a pejorative, you realize what they think of the average person. I traveled with President Trump on Air Force One to Youngstown, Ohio. Now, Youngstown is deep Rust Belt, okay? We got off Air Force One at a military base. No press, no nothing. He got into the Beast. We had about a 20-minute ride to the stadium, okay? On the left-hand side, all we saw was shuttered, closed steel mill. You know, broken glass, broken windows. On the other side of the road, people modestly dressed with their children on the side of the road waving a little stars and stripes. We get to the stadium. The boss is in the back with the VIPs. I decide to go into the pit, take selfies with people. I realized that these are all Democrats. Their dads were Democrats. Their grandparents worked in the mill. When he came out on stage with Melania, he couldn't give a speech for minutes because they were screaming, USA, USA, USA. Those are the people the Bilderbergers hate. The people who built America by the sweat of their brow. I have no interest hanging out with those people.
Got it. I was going to say they were telling us there's an invitation for you, but
Go, you go.
I have no interest. I was trying to get you
I'll
into
do the
that meeting.
helicopter
They said
rides.
they have no interest for you.
I'll do the
Now
helicopter
you're
rides.
saying that.
No,
Listen, so you just heard his answer. The answer is no.
And I'll counter that, Sebastian. I agree with you at about 94.625% of what you just said. I agree with.
Traitor.
Very specific number.
Yep. But I would go. I would go. And if they're going to invite the Trojan horse to their confab, I'm going.
Would you touch the Trojan horse?
Never.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.